What are you looking at? Are you looking at the bags? You looking at the bags under my eyes? Cause I can't sleep? Cause of me? Yeah, you better be looking at the bags under my eyes, because it's the only thing about me that's important. Look at that. Look at that bald spot on my mutton chops. Look at that. I shaved that off on accident. On accident, I shaved that off. Part of my beautiful beard. My mutton chop section of my beard, I accidentally shaved that part off. And I was sad when it happened. It's like a piece of my soul crumbled off and fell onto the mat. I thought about shaving the rest of it. I even started an outline right here to even it out. But I decided against it because I realized that if I didn't have a beard, I would have revealed my ugly face to the world, and everybody would be very scared of me, and I wouldn't have any more friends. Anyway, so what I made this video for is doctor video, or patient video more like, because the bags under my eyes, as you can see, are the cause of insomnia. I have it bad. There's reasons for it. Sometimes when I try to sleep, lay down and sleep, I get these thoughts that weird me out awake. Some are about Panthers, astronauts on the moon, grilling sandwiches, and just having a blast talking about grandmothers and wars they've been in. And, I think about the things, and I wake up, and I'm like, whoa, why was I thinking about that? Why did you stop thinking about stuff like that? But I'm supposed to be thinking about stuff like that, because that's a dream. This is a dream. You gotta have dreams. But, my rational part is like, what are you doing? You're freaking high or something. Wake up. You gotta get out of that zone out space. And so I do. And I'm like, jeez. What a trip. So, there's that problem. The next problem is the fact that, thinking isn't the only thing that stops me from sleeping. There are three other things, three unspeakable things, so I'm not going to talk about them. One of the things is that I'm hungry all the time, or I go to bed and I'm like, you haven't eaten that much today, why don't you get yourself a little snack? I'm like, okay, I'll get myself a little snack. And then 15, 30 minutes later, you're like, well, you know what? That snack made you mighty thirsty, so why don't you just get yourself some water? Get you some water right now and go to sleep again. So I do. I get myself some water, go to sleep. They're like, oh, you just drank all that water. Why don't you just get up and go to the freaking restroom, and then you'd be just fine. But Andy, go back to sleep. And I do. And then they're like, you're pretty hungry now, aren't you? I'm like, no, I'm not. Screw you. Still try to sleep. And they're like, but you're thirsty, aren't you? And I'm like, yeah, I'm a little thirsty. So I take a sip of the glass of water that I got earlier, and then I got to use the restroom again. So, it's a vicious cycle of thirst and excretion, and I don't know how to get out of it. It's just violent and happens every 15, 30 minutes. So I don't get any sleep until I'm so tired that I pass out, and then wake up and I've got to do all three at once. Immediately. So if you're a doctor out there, you know what case this might be. I would like you to leave a comment. Actually, screw that. Don't leave a comment. Just old-fashioned write me a letter and send it in my mailbox in my house. I'm not giving you my address. You're just going to have to figure that shit out by yourself. But I would appreciate it if you gave me some feedback. Also, I have this rash. I have this big rash on my shoulder. If you know what causes rashes, just let me know, and I'll look into that. See if I can get that treated by somebody. Let's see what else. Sometimes I hear voices. this could be this could be a side effect of the not sleep, but sometimes I hear voices telling me to murder small animals that I find in my backyard, like cats, dogs, squirrels, field mice, parrots. I find them all in my backyard, and then there's this creepily high-pitched voice like, "Phew." I can't do it because my throat's too low. But high-pitched voice telling me to strangle them. Specifically strangle. Normally just strangle. Nothing inhumane or anything. Just go out there and strangle that small kitten in your backyard. And sometimes the voice is so high-pitched and shrill it creeps me out. And sometimes it makes me want to kill small animals. Baby bunnies even. So if you know what that is, please let me know. Sometimes without the voice, I have urges to kill small animals. I think the voice is starting to just become one with me. And, yeah. So, yeah. Insomnia. Urge to kill small animals. Rash on my shoulder. 3 things. I think they're linked together. I think they're all a product of the same thing. So if you know what causes rashes, insomnia, the 3 things that cause my insomnia, and, the urge to kill small animals, something that causes hunger, thirst, and need to use the restroom. Also, breathing. I've been doing a lot of breathing lately, probably a lot more than I should be, because it's like constant. So, if you know what causes these things, let me know. I gotta go.